Josh here again, and I'm doing yet another Repo video. They seem to get a lot of views, so I guess I should keep on doing them. Today I am going to review the Repo Genetic Opera DVD. I will review the Blu-ray at a later point in time, because as many people might know, the Blu-ray has been delayed in Canada until February 10th, which does blow. And frankly, I was going to just wait for the Blu-ray, or order the Blu-ray online from Amazon.com, but with the Canadian dollar what it is and shipping charges, it's cheaper to buy both the DVD and the Blu-ray by about $10. So, with that, I bought the DVD, and packaging-wise, this is a very slick-looking DVD. It's got a nice cardboard slipcover, really tight. I mean, I guess that's a good thing, it keeps it sturdy and inside, but man, that thing is a bitch to get in. But regardless, nice cover. I think everyone's already seen the cover. It's the movie's theatrical poster. The Repo Man all bloodied up on the front. Back's got a very slick, almost like a tilted design, as a suggested cut. I really like that. In the DVD menus, I've heard a lot about on the Repo boards. I don't know why there's so much talk about this. It's actually absurd that we're dissecting DVD menus this thoroughly, but regardless, the DVD menus, I actually quite love them. The startup's a little long. I will say there's many forced previews. Like, you don't necessarily have to watch them, but you have to manually rewind, or fast forward through all of them, I mean. And you have to do them one at a time, because it stops the fast forward function after each one. It's very frustrating. But regardless, once you do get to the menu, very stylish, very comic booky, and has almost a Godzilla-esque approach where the Repo Man is lingering over the city and projecting the menu onto the screen with his goggles, which, as was mentioned on the board, is not exactly accurate, but screw it. It has that great B-movie drive-in feel. I love it. And should we know, instead of play, there is testify, which I am all for, with We Started This Opera Ship playing in the background. So great externals right there. Some really good stuff. The video quality, I find, is generally fine. There's a couple points. This is a very overproduced movie, so you're not going to get a huge amount of detail or depth, as it was a low-budget movie, too. But video-wise, it's quite nice. The blacks are okay. I will say it is cut off some of the tech or the comics on the side. It's not quite cropped, but that seems the way the print was made. Apparently on the Blu-ray, this was not. It's actually extended, and you can see all these captions. So those who do have a Blu-ray player might be worth getting. Also, because the sound is DTS, and that is a lot better than the 5.1 on the DVD, which is good, but the sound mixing is slightly off, wherein the dialogue takes precedence over the background music, and the background music sometimes gets drowned out, which is not exactly optimal, so I had to blast it to really get the full experience. Granted, I would have blasted it anyway, because I like to watch musicals that way, especially such a bombastic movie as this. But it is something to take note. I heard the sound mix is more balanced on the Blu-ray, where they both share equal space. We will see, come to my further review. Regarding the actual features on the disc, of course, the movie, it comes with 2 audio commentaries, one with the cast, where there is director Darren Lynn Bousman with Bill Moseley and Nivek Ogre, as well as Alexa Vega. And also on the second one is the creators track, which is Darren Lynn Bousman, Terrence Zdunich, and Darren Smith. The former is a lot of fun to listen to, a lot of in-jokes. You can really tell these people that really enjoyed working on the movie. It's really funny to listen to. It doesn't really provide a huge amount of info. Some amusing background anecdotes, but nothing too amazingly specific that'll get you really wondering. But there's some nice bits there. It's worth a listen for a nice relaxed feel. The latter, however, is definitely worth a watch because it reveals a lot of the background info and a lot of things that I did not know about the movie. I won't really say anything like I did for the Southland Tales Blu-ray commentary review, but I just want to say it's definitely worth listening to. There's a lot of background info here, and a lot of production details that are quite interesting. I never knew this movie struggled with getting an R rating. I would have presumed with a concept like this, you would have to go with an R rating, but apparently not. Otherwise, there was just the 2 internet featurettes, from stage to screen, which I'm sure many people have seen, which tracks the play and how it turned into the movie. Very loose, very short. It's less than, it's like 5 or 8 minutes, something like that. Very short. Quality in both video and audio is relatively low, as it was meant for the internet, but it's somewhat informative nonetheless if you've never seen it. and the only other featurette is the Legal Assassin featurette, which covers the main song, or which covers the song in question, and Anthony Head Stewart's casting. Again, low resolution, low quality, but somewhat interesting if you haven't seen it. This is not a whole lot of special features. 2 commentaries is quite nice, but further documentaries would have been nice, or would have been very nicely produced, very nicely integrated, I think. I think it would have benefited a lot from it, especially with the sordid production history of Repo itself. Regardless, if you want to buy Repo, and you do not have a Blu-ray player, do not hesitate to pick this DVD up. It is of fine quality, and you will likely not be disappointed. There's not a huge amount of background info on it, but with a movie such as this, you really can't expect a massive amount. It's a smaller cult movie, what will seeming to be a cult movie, and as it stands, there's really not a whole lot of companies wanting to put money into it. Perhaps a future collection down the road, but either way, this is worth dipping in. It's really cheap too. In Canada, it's $17 after tax, brand new for the DVD. So definitely pick it up.